Good evening, friends, family, honored guests, and the graduating class of 2019. My name is Colin Feeney, and on behalf of the Triton Engineering Student Council, along with the IDEA Engineering Student Center, it is my pleasure, privilege, and honor to welcome you to the 13th Annual Jacobs School of Engineering Ring Ceremony. Yeah, come on. Congratulations, everyone. You should be proud of what you have accomplished as individuals and collectively as the class of 2019. It is an honor and a privilege to share this momentous occasion with you all. You are engineers. You hold the power to do great things. Let the ring that you receive today be a reminder of that as you go through life. That this ring is not only a symbol of your responsibility as an engineer, but your permanent connection to the Jacobs School of Engineering. You have gained more than an education here at Jacobs. You have grown with the community that you will continue to be a part of as engineering alumni. I would now like to briefly introduce the Dean of the Jacobs School of Engineering, Al Pizanno. He's got a bio, he's done some great stuff. Dean Pizanno holds the Walter J. Zabel Chair in Engineering and serves on the faculty of the Departments of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering and Electrical and Computer Engineering. Prior to UC San Diego, Dean Pizanno served on the UC Berkeley faculty. As the Fanuc Chair, Endowed Chair of Mechanical Systems, he held faculty appointments in mechanical engineering as well as electrical engineering and computer sciences. In 2001, Dean Pizanno was elected to the National Academy of Engineering for contributions to the design, fabrication, commercialization, and educational aspects of MEMS. He is a Fellow of the American Society of Mechanical Engineers and an awardee of the Thomas Eagleston Medal for Distinguished Engineering Achievement. Please welcome with me to the podium, Dean Al Pizanno.
Thanks, Colin, that was great. All right, everybody, good evening. As Colin so kindly introduced, yes, I am indeed Al Pizanno, and I'm proud and honored to be your dean. Let me start right away by offering yet another congratulations on a job well done for the class of 2019. So I know that this is one of many events this week. Several of you have been busy going to more than one, but I'd like to start off by recognizing that we are at a special evening event. I'd like you to look to the left at some of your colleagues, look to your right. Hey, Mom, I know you're back there in the after section. Consider the fact that you're at a school where we can have this open evening event each year, every year for 12 years in a row, knock on wood, and no rain. Consider for a moment just the view of the Geisel Library. And I want you to just take 2 full seconds to say to yourself, I have made it. All right. This is not just a moment for the students. I'd like to thank all the parents, mom, dad, family, and friends. Your continued support and commitment made our graduates' progress possible. And I additionally want to thank Mr. George Papin from the Department, Dr. George Papin from the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. George. And Shenkang Kai from the Department of Mechanical Aerospace Engineering. These brave gentlemen are going to split the job of reading hundreds and hundreds of names without going hoarse. All right, so without further delay, let's jump right into the formal program. We have our distinguished student speaker, Rahul Sabnis, who will come to the podium. Join me in giving him a warm welcome. It's all yours.
Thank you, Dean Pizanno. And congratulations, Jacobs School of Engineering, class of 2019. my name is Rahul Sabnis, and I am honored to be standing here today as your distinguished student speaker. My journey here today begins with my father, who was born in Pune, a city in the state of Maharashtra in India. He wanted a better life for his family, so he got a degree in computer science by attending lectures in the mornings and lecturing at a local college at night. After graduating, my dad came to the Bay Area in 1996 with 2 suitcases and not a penny to his name. Growing up in San Jose, I saw my immigrant father fight through the struggles as we lived in a 1-bedroom apartment with him believing one thing: mehnat ghetli tar kai pan karu shakto. If you work hard, you can do anything. This advice guided my journey, and I suspect it guided yours too. Our hard work led us to UCSD's Jacobs School of Engineering, one of the top-ranked engineering programs in the world. Living at UCSD was my first time living outside of a 1-mile radius from where I was born, and I was excited, but no journey would be complete without some challenges. We had those days where we didn't get the grade we wanted on an exam, we struggled to get an interview at a career fair, or sometimes we just didn't feel like we were good enough. It made us question, do we belong here? My journey was full of doubt and envy for my peers, who did better than me in their classes and had jobs at Google, Qualcomm, Boeing, and Teradata. A few years ago, I went through a rough interview season, failing interview after interview. Finally, I thought I caught a break after receiving one offer for that summer. I was ready to put the piles of rejection emails behind me. At the end of my internship, however, my supervisor recommended that I choose a career outside of software engineering, believing my technical skills were not strong enough to be successful as an engineer. I started looking for non-technical jobs, and doubt started to fill my mind. I started to listen to them. But I overcame that by thinking back to my parents' ideals of hard work. And work hard I did. I studied for interviews with a passion and a motivation to prove them wrong. And I wrote my own journey, and finally, my dream came true. Starting this August, I'm going to be a software engineer at Google. I know you all can overcome any challenges that come in your way as well. So the next time someone makes you feel that way, politely tell them, "Thank you. Next." Our work ethic got us through those rigorous engineering classes. Let's use that same work ethic to prove the doubters wrong. And instead of following in someone else's path, let's focus on paving our own. The world does not need people who are just like everyone else. It needs all of us. Each of us brings a unique set of skills and a diverse background. At the end of the day, engineering is about teamwork. At Jacobs, we didn't just learn skills, but we learned how to collaborate with other people to accomplish something together. In engineering, I also learned that we have a lot of work to do outside of the classroom. I am proud of the efforts of groups on campus who continue to promote diversity in engineering. The Jacobs School is the #1 engineering program for awarding baccalaureate degrees to women. However, some of you will notice that there won't be a female speaker today, and that is a challenge. And with that in mind, we need to continue to take the steps to make engineering a more inclusive space and reflective of the people who are impacted by what we do. Some of us are taking the final step of our college journey today, and for others, the finish line is within sight. Regardless, we overcame so many struggles throughout our time at UCSD, so give yourselves a round of applause for making it through that. As I take this final step, I want to thank my biggest inspirations: Google, video games, and boba. Google for teaching me that engineering is really 90% knowing what you need to look up and 10% understanding the search result. Video games for being an awesome way for me to have fun with my friends. And boba for just being delicious. Soon, we'll be starting our next journey. When we do, let us take that first step with confidence, knowing that we will be successful and that we will overcome any challenges in our way. We should remember to take everything one step at a time. We didn't think we would survive all those all-nighters in the moment, but we overcame those through our hard work. We made it through one of the most difficult engineering programs in the world, and we wrote a journey for ourselves that brought us here today. And whether we're from Pune, like my dad, or Poway, Tritons, we are going to build the future. We have it in each and every one of us to let the world know what we're capable of. We are going to overcome every challenge that stands in our way, and we will write our own journey. Congratulations, Jacobs School of Engineering, class of 2019. Let's go out and make our impact on the world. Thank you.
Okay, Rahul, thank you very, very much for sharing those sentiments. And please stay in touch. I want to hear how the story continues. So Rahul will soon be joining a proud group of graduating students. I'd like to take this opportunity to honor some additional graduating students, some outstanding faculty, and inspiring student leaders. Together, their contributions are helping define the Triton community as the committed and innovative people that we are. So first, I would like to start the presentation of the Department Awards for Excellence awarded to graduates from each department. So the awardees will join me on stage after their names are read. You can queue up, I think, if you like. Please remain standing at the center of the stage after you get your award. We're going to take a group photo after the last awardee is announced. I would like to invite Dr. George Papin from the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering to read the names of our department award winners.
Thank you and good evening. My name is Dr. George Papin, and I'm a professor in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. The Department Awards for Excellence are presented to graduating students from each of the 6 engineering departments for their outstanding academic and leadership performance, as well as their significant contributions to university life over the course of their time with the Jacobs School and their respective departments. The first award for excellence for bioengineering department goes to Serhabi K. Lang. For the Electrical and Computer Engineering Department, Kelly Lavick. And Victor Miranda. For the Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering Department, Hannah Mugina Flores. And Danielle Monique Naiman. For the Nano Engineering Department, Davina Joshua. And finally, for the Structural Engineering Department, Yanxi Huang. So to all the awardees, thank you for your generous service to the university and your noteworthy efforts for enhancing the student experience at the Jacobs School of Engineering.
Come on in the center. We're going to get a photograph. We're going to get these guys.
Computer science and engineering.
No.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay.
Okay, excellent.
You want to do it now? Right now? And because no ceremony goes without a faux pas, I have had one, and I have forgotten a whole department. So, for the Computer Science and Engineering Department, we have Barbara He. And Rahul Sabnis.
Are we done with the... Yeah, bring them all back up. We just lost the order of play by 3 minutes. All right, two more. Don't worry about it, George. It's fun. Okay. All right. Crowd in. Someone come on in. Ivy, come on over. Okay, good. All right, we got to write on the second time.
And now I'd like to invite my colleague, Professor Sheng Kai, to the podium to read the Jacobs School-wide award winners.
Thank you, George. My name is Dr. Shen Chang Kai, and I have the pleasure of announcing 3 Jacobs School-wide award winners this evening. The IDEA Award for Leadership in Diversity and Inclusion, the Student of the Year Award, and the Faculty of the Year Award. The awardees will join the Dean on the stage after I read their names. Please remain staying center stage so we may take a group photo after the last awardee is announced. So the IDEA Award for the Leadership in Diversity and Inclusion is a prestigious honor that goes to an outstanding leader dedicated to building community and supporting diversity at the Jacobs School. This person has made the mission of IDEA Engineering Student Center come to the life with their efforts to promote inclusion, diversity, excellence, and achievement. This year's award goes to Jacqueline Villalobos. The Student of the Year Award is presented to an exceptional leader who has made major contributions in support of the Jacobs School community and vision. This student was nominated by graduating peers here at the Jacobs School. This year's award goes to Graham Martin. This faculty member was nominated by our graduating seniors as the most outstanding faculty of the past academic year. This professor has won over the hearts and minds of our students, impacting them in more ways than just teaching. This year's Faculty of the Year Award goes to Jan Kleiser. So congratulations. So congratulations to all of you who received the award. Let me invite Dean Pizanno back to the podium.
Okay, thank you. All right, everybody, as demonstrated in real time right here, the Jacobs School of Engineering understands how to iterate its way to getting it right. And if you don't succeed at first, try again. So we'll post all the photographs and let people not here wonder what the hell was going on. I would now like to introduce our keynote speaker for the evening, Oliver Ratzesberger. Oliver earned his engineering degree in electronics and telecommunications from HTL Strayer in Austria, and later graduated from the Harvard Business School's Advanced Management program. He has an extensive background in analytics, big data, and software development. He is currently the president and CEO of Teradata Corporation. Thanks, previous speakers, for mentioning Teradata. Which is a great company that provides database and analytics-related software products and services. Prior to Teradata, Oliver served as the Chief Operating Officer at Teradata and worked for both Fortune 500 and early-stage companies. I personally got to know Oliver after I saw his book, The Sentient Enterprise, The Evolution of Decision-Making. This book was published in 2017 and was named to the Wall Street Journal bestseller list. And tonight, he joins us to share a few thoughts and words of encouragement. So please give me a resounding welcome for our keynote speaker, Mr. Oliver Ratzesberger, CEO of Teradata.
Thank you very much. Tonight, as you take the oath of the ring ceremony, you are at the brink of a new chapter in your life. As you enter the work life, you will be faced with taking your learnings from the past few years and applying them to real-world business problems. But on this journey, you will be faced with challenges and pressures, time constraints, budgets, costs, that will be obstacles to how you apply your skills. As the next generation of engineers, the world relies on you to create the solutions for our future. But it is no longer possible for you to simply build more new roads or bridges, construct unlimited new technologies, and consume the resources of this planet without regard to sustainability. Over the past few decades, our consumption of natural resources has outpaced the Earth's ability to replenish itself. In the tech industry, this is caused by an exponential growth of innovation, explosion of our data footprint that is resulting in endless data centers that power the clouds of the world. And in open source alone, GitHub is hosting more than 100 million projects as of May 2019. This is more projects than all of human mankind can comprehend and make sense of. And just a single Bitcoin transaction produces almost 280 kilograms of CO2. Carbon footprint. This unsustainability in tech is reaching unprecedented levels. And it's pushing enterprises of the world to the breaking point of business. The largest global companies on the planet are disappearing under this pressure. On average, a Fortune 500 company has more than 700 data silos around the world. As an engineer, Creating new technologies often adds to this complexity. So it's not just what you create, it's how you create it that matters. It's all about craftsmanship. And as we ourselves reflect this week on our 40th anniversary of Teradata, I too am reminded that it's all about craftsmanship. How we have developed technologies and applied them to the largest companies in the world matters. Many tech companies have come and gone over the space of 40 years, but Teradata continues to thrive due to our focus on reliability, robustness, and the high quality of our solutions. Our company could not scale to the needs of our customers if we had not built a technology foundation based on that craftsmanship. We have to deal with the largest data problems in the world. Trillions of data points, billions of sensors, millions of users. This creates unprecedented complexity. Our technology is also deployed in the most life-sustaining of applications. Hospitals, governments, infrastructure companies. Data truly has become mission critical. And the companies of tomorrow are data companies. This is why we at Teradata are laser focused on sustainable tech, built with the highest levels of craftsmanship. And we will be measuring the engineers of the future based on their holistic view of innovation and development of these new solutions. In addition to that, we have internally deployed the concept of being customer zero. We will not only measure our engineers, we will put our software and technology to the test. Any new release, feature, upgrade rolls out initially to our very own business. If we are going to break a global business, it will be ours, not that of our customers. We force ourselves to experience our technology, including any pain, so our customers don't have to. This ultimately leads to our engineers building better technology that doesn't fail. A bridge that stands the test of time without collapsing. When Volvo's goal in 2020 is to have no life lost or seriously injured in a collision in one of their vehicles, they rely on Teradata to provide technology that gets it right 100% of the time. When Siemens Healthineers needs to guarantee that the MRI in the emergency room is operational in the midst of a crisis, they rely on Teradata to forecast and predict the failures before they happen. And when T-Mobile needs to enable crisis communications in the midst of the latest California wildfires, they too rely on Teradata technology to geolocate humans in the path of danger. This is only possible because of the craftsmanship of our engineers, the dedication of our people to build technology for operational environments that does not fail or break when the world depends on us. So why do we care so much? Why do companies care? Because consumers, customers, patients are demanding more of the businesses they interact with. They want to know that what they care about, the environment, human life, sustainable practices, are also the cornerstone values of the businesses they engage with. Furthermore, shareholders, boards, and CEOs are making these values part of their strategic goals and decision-making. This ring ceremony is directly embodied in our values of craftsmanship and ethics. This ceremony and the broader values of UCSD are driving Teradata to form a close relationship with this institution. As the CEO of Teradata, an engineer by trade, I'm personally driving these values such as craftsmanship, ethics, diversity, and inclusiveness as the core to our own future. These are the values that helped me on my very own path, evolving from an engineer all the way to becoming the CEO of a global company. An Austrian immigrant coming from humble beginnings, I relied on these values to guide me to lead a successful career. So tonight, I'm calling on all of you. You too can make a difference by taking your learnings and applying your craft in the real world. It's not just what you do, it's how you do it that matters. Thank you.
All right, now you know why I like this guy. Oliver, I just want to echo that it pleases me to no end that not only this ceremony, but the faculty, students, and staff of the Jacob School are aligned with you in that vision. So, excuse me. So as previously mentioned, this is the 13th annual Jacob School of Engineering Ring Ceremony, and in order to understand the deepest significance of the evening, I would offer that we need to understand the origins of the ring ceremony itself. So consider this your last lecture ever in the School of Engineering. Bear with me for about 6 full minutes. I think you can do it. So the ring ceremony has its origins in a bridge disaster. The Quebec Bridge, which crosses the St. Lawrence River in Quebec, has a total length of 1,000 meters and a main span of 550 meters. It's a big structure. On August 29th, 1907, when the bridge was almost completed, after 4 years of work, the bridge collapsed and killed 75 workers, and an investigation found design errors in calculating the self-weight of the bridge. How embarrassing. Redesign and reconstruction began the very next year, and then in 1916, when the bridge was almost completed after 9 more years of work, the bridge collapsed during the final lifting operation, killing, unfortunately, 13 more workers. And finally, after a lot of travail, the bridge was completed in 1919. It stands today, 100 years later, as the world's longest cantilever steel truss bridge. Now follow, yeah, all right, structural engineers, all right, go ahead. Let's hear it. They already alerted me before the briefing, but it was the mechanical guy who made the mistake. Well, no, you guys don't start any of that. I told you, don't start it. All right, so following all these disasters, members of the Engineering Institute of Canada believed that a standard of ethics and responsibility was absolutely needed. And I don't know if you study who Rudyard Kipling is anymore in high school. Maybe some of you have. In 1922, Rudyard Kipling, the famous British author, created the ritual on the calling of an engineer. And Kipling himself had much depth of feeling for engineers. He truly saw them as builders of things intended to benefit mankind. So I won't go through the entire call, but I'll pick a few sentences out. And this is going to be sounding like very much like Old English to your ear. So, for example, I, in the presence of these my betters and my equals in my calling, bind myself upon my honor and upon cold iron, that to the best of my knowledge and power, I will not henceforth suffer or allow to pass or to be privy to the passing of bad workmanship or faulty material in anything, the exact word is aught, that concerns my works before mankind as an engineer or in my dealings with my own soul before my maker. All right, this is pretty heavy, lofty language. I'll sum up by saying, he finishes as, my time I will not refuse, my thought I will not grudge, my care I will not deny, all toward the honor, use, stability, and perfection of any works to which I may be called to set my hand. So this is a big deal. This means you, as the practicing engineer, are the one who is going to take an oath to get it right the first time at your level. So, in 1970, the Order of the Ring ceremony was started in the United States with a stainless steel ring. Nano engineers, everyone knows iron rusts, right? So just imagine after a year of wearing it. Stainless steel ring was introduced 13 years ago. Students at the Jacob School decided to create their own ring ceremony. I will add, true to the spirit of Triton's here, the students said, we're gonna do it. Hey man, I'm going along with you. Don't worry, don't worry. So, they started the ceremony, and I ask you to accept and interpret most seriously and with pride the meaning and purpose of the ceremony to which you are about to subscribe. And that is, you are going to uphold the standards and the dignity of the engineering profession. You will leave here today as an engineer with the experience to change the world and the vision to realize the impossible. So we're going to continue by inviting Colin back to the stage, and he's going to lead us in the recitation of the oath, found here.
Oh, you already go with that? Awesome, lovely. So yeah, like Dean Pizanno said, just turn to the back of your pamphlet. So thank you, Dean Pizanno, first of all, for the opportunity to lead us in this oath. The way this will work, we're going to say it all together, so I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, and then after 1, we'll all start. I know we can do this, we'll be great. That was not a lot of confidence. All right, so 3, 2, 1. As a graduate of the Jacob School of Engineering, I pledge to use my knowledge for the public good, to innovate for the advancement of humanity, and to be accountable to future generations. As a member of the engineering community, I dedicate myself to lifelong learning and to the growth of my field. I promise to always conduct myself with the honor and to uphold the strong ethical values of me by the Jacob School. I accept this ring as a symbol of this oath. Thank you all. Congratulations to you all. And now I'd like to invite Dean Pizanno back to the podium to start the presentation of the rings.
Thanks, Colin. All right, I have to say, you guys are good. I don't know if you practiced when I wasn't looking, but that was synchronized. Okay. We're going to present everybody rings in the course of the ceremony tonight, but first I want to make one special presentation. I'd like to invite Oliver Ratzesberger up to the podium so we begin. And Oliver, on behalf of the Jacob School of Engineering and the class of 19, I would like to present you with the first ring awarded to forever connect you to the school as an exceptional role model for our future engineers. Oliver? Look at that camera. Excellent. Good. Thank you. All right. Thanks, Oliver. I really appreciate that. Okay. I'm going to invite the seniors to the stage. The ushers will guide you through the process. The readers will start reading the names, and I'll be at the center Please remember to hand me the lanyard. I will place the lanyard over your head.
Alanya Santaria Meza.
Avangrid Samra.
Valerie Porter.
Megan Wang.
Parmuk Govindaraji.
Darren Moore.
Charang Tropani.
Griffin Stam.
Sandeep Raghunandan.
Zachary Pyle.
Namit Mishra.
Taylor Liu.
Brandon Chen.
Stephanie Yomontanu.
John Diaz.
Veena Kumar.
Michael Harasti.
Annie Y.
Brian Kassman.
Richard Miner.
Arshia Siagal.
Alan Zhou.
Meena Kalshwami.
Jonathan Luck.
Zicheng Yang.
Miranda Maganogo.
Archit Mishra.
Edward Justin Chen.
Marco Antonio Coronel.
Gilbert Zhao.
Kimberly Reyes.
Christina No.
Alexandra Hazley.
Kate Wency Wong.
Juan Eduardo Garandino Giornidi. Sorry.
Hero Chong.
Amanda Moffat.
Albert Christensen.
Igna Classy.
Alice Wang.
Natalie Nicole Duong.
Daniel Gibble.
Melissa Esther Wright.
Frida Melissa Vilma.
David Amadeo.
Kathleen Berenitha Bonilla.
Alan Wan.
Mingla.
Emily Arethusa York.
Michael Cutler.
Jordi Medellin.
Ranawat Trisiri Pisang.
Ngoc Huynh.
Nura Nadia Muhammad Shari.
Anna Hartuin Mishnapari.
No Dalila Hosnasadi.
Derek Tam.
Amang Nadaf.
Stanley Tan.
Irina Batawa.
Harshun Kapoor.
Jonathan Everett Kavanagh.
Amanda Nagisa Oyama.
Sean Matsuka.
Z Yuen Lee.
Juhi Mani Madam.
Yuen.
Catherine Jallo.
Jadanis Jalatien Ranat.
Connie Jean.
Jae-Ren Liu.
Niranjana Jiva.
Mayuki Adam Sasagawa.
Jennifer Michelle Miller.
Eric Kimo Silva.
Dushyant Raju Patel.
Alec Joan Coches.
Esther Rue.
Philip Gresser.
Zafrin Dali.
Harley Norton.
Alisa Chan.
Aiden Carroll Cetron.
Adam Christopher May.
David Rivas.
Derek Anthony Wong.
Luke William Wolf.
Aditi V. Raghavan.
Leo Grabowski.
Kirsten Wong.
Raina Marie Menezes.
Catherine Wing.
Tiana Maria Menezes.
Anna Probovka.
Eric Johannes Heitonen.
Reem Mohanty.
Benjamin Kang.
Aliyah Kassam.
Catherine Lee Shin.
Andrew Wong.
Niels Angleville de la Baumelle.
Samuel Wong. Or Samuel Park.
Gotham Suresh.
Pranava Akela.
Zarge Alo Kozai.
Kevin Glass.
Basil Hotom.
Vivek Brani.
Corey Hunter Wolf.
Neha Chugani.
Andrew Joseph Ablon.
Sanam Chukuri.
Arjun Lohan.
Akhilash Yaluru.
Diego Miranda Gutierrez.
Zaki Siddiqui.
Nathaniel Villarreal.
Anish Sina.
Marcos Serrano Herrera.
Vasu Pranav Saidi Damsidi.
Hector Marin Alcantar.
Timothy Liu.
Jose Manuel Rodriguez Cortez Jr.
George Tassier.
Nove Saavedra Matror.
Deepa Nayak.
Phoebe Contreras Jones.
Atharva Vincent Volika.
Nancy Ponce.
Marisa Grace Pacto Vicina.
Josh Hunter.
Adam Klaas.
Vladislav Stefko.
Beatrice Tira.
Tommy Dang.
Samuel J. Muriel Peotho.
Jacob Ayala. You want this?
Jorge Albert Esmero.
Fernando Carlos Gil.
Nicholas Rakoff.
Nicholas F. Botazatu.
Sarah Wagstaff.
Selena Yip.
Nian Chen Wen.
Ravi Patel.
Amanda Zhao.
Joshua Paul Diaz.
Ava Aslampo.
Alexander Isaiah Alcaraz Hurst.
Samika Shenoy.
Tora Gupchai.
Shamaya Button.
Anuj Patel.
Pamela Abaragas.
Alexander Ivanov.
Michelle Catherine Mueller.
Kevin Edric Monsanto.
Natalia Baruch.
Ganasha Anahita Paryat Maja.
Christopher Cunningham.
Douglas Moy.
Elias Wilhelm Pomant.
Nicholas Fossardi.
Nicholas Carl Roberts.
Mirdatia Neryasan.
Bohani.
Leticia Trinidad.
Fang Chen Li.
Zachariah Bettner.
Jack Najaran.
Christina Marie Scafidi.
Joshua Williams.
Manuel Jesus Romero.
Clement Toll.
Viviana Sevilla Gomez.
Kenny Gonzalez.
Scott Salvador Sprouse.
Alejandro Romero.
Michael Gutierrez.
Daniel Inyo.
Tad Curie.
Surobi Kayam.
Diana Wong.
Barbara Liu He.
Christopher Nieto.
Kelly Ann Levick.
Osvaldo Mejia.
Victor Manuel Miranda.
Alan Kwong.
Hannah Mungia Flores.
Ryan Jacob Sitar.
Daniel Monique Neyman.
Christopher Allen Poston.
Davina Joshua.
Tal Shemin.
Yuanqi Wang.
Heina Ann Augustine.
Jacqueline Villalobos.
Amy Elsasser.
Graham Martin.
Irving Hu.
Rahul Sabnis.
Yanchen Zhong.
Carl Lester Chan.
Xiaoling Zhang.
Niha Wahal.
Lawrence Santa Ana Signon.
Kamang Chamang Young Joy Benjathript.
Thomas Lee.
Yvonne Yan Yi.
Victoria Melody Tam.
Owen Nicholas Chen.
Kevin Kuo.
Jenny Nu Nguyen.
Garrett Yinkit Sik.
Alan Kuo.
Tyler Hu Gleason.
Akil Jain.
Elizabeth Bloor.
Tuan Andre Quach.
Esteban Fernandez.
Julia Abihouse.
Madeline Chen Yun.
Jerry May Wilnos Algoso.
Jesus Hosuna.
Jasmine Hannah Prince.
Jarek Galensi.
Let's go, Jared! Woo!
Taylor Karashana.
Gatvu Tatwin.
Jur-In Low.
Alan Marcom.
Alexis Victorio Garcia.
Manwinder Karopol.
Aditi Ganapathy.
Stephen Patrick Deaton.
Duke Chan.
Jocelyn Latona.
Jonathan Chen.
Aviana Landeros.
Colin Patrick Feeney.
Eric Javier Leva.
Patrick Robert Summers.
Cheyenne Parteau.
Ajant Singh.
Michelle Thyra Batista Layton.
Jocelyn Chan.
Kevin Diaz-Reyes.
Selena Joy Wade.
Manolo Sanchez.
Bryn Mackenzie Hanning.
Kenro Ong.
Cameron Matthew Wilkinson.
Ryan Masood.
Christian Roji Hyde.
Tejas Gopal.
Kayla Wong.
Mazden Mastromaro.
Justin Tran.
Jackie Wong.
Adrian Dmitry Deniskay.
Keyshawn Critchlow.
Hannah Kintom.
Kaylin Mackenzie Scott.
Alejandra Carolina Belavans.
Chao Sung Lu.
Arik Singh.
Shihao Shu.
Sean Flynn Prokop.
Chen Chen.
Zachary Michael Pearson.
Shen Kai Pen.
Alexander Graf.
Ying Wang.
Nina Shek.
Hee-Jung Kang.
Jeffrey Zhongwar.
Jonathan Cheng.
Gwendolyn Wang.
Camille Leonida Castellan.
Kasidak Tanti Pani Chapan.
Kevin Hoffey.
Angel Avalos.
Kyle Smiley.
Cindy Ayala.
Johan Sumra Singh.
Jianhan Xu.
Kenneth Gelmo.
Wan Zexie.
Jimmy Yang.
Karan Chef.
Natalie Lamb.
Ami Moran.
Xinyu Wu.
Madeline Russell.
Israel Orozco.
Amando Urbina.
Elizabeth Nancy Murillo.
Nixon Persil Carruthers.
Yelena Villanovska.
Dylan Matthew Shells.
Sophia Kostik.
Jonathan Bitoin.
Calvin John Storm.
Marcos Jose Garcia.
Shen Chong Li.
Jesus Sida.
Han Sui.
An Hong.
Chuan Youshu.
Iman Ayor.
Zhar Hofu.
Yihui Chen.
Yukai Zhang.
Simon Fong.
Zhai Lin Lo.
Elizabeth Farkas.
Shu Wei Lu.
Alexander Guthrie.
Jason Jared Huang.
Junhao Hu.
Johan Zhu.
Jessica Chen.
Xinrui Zhou.
Puneet Mathur.
Elaine No.
Eliud Lau.
William Lee.
Albert Chan.
Wesley Chung.
Sean Liu.
Justin Lewis.
Ian Delaney.
Role Dong.
Catherine Ann Greenberg.
Eduardo's Cliff Tirda Tungal.
Louis Xu.
Brian Padilla Galindo.
Nupur Kachan.
Adam Wadiga.
Justin Lee.
Juan Ramon Zepeda.
Avak Gavok Ashania.
Mariano Ervico Torres.
Yi Hui Yang.
Ricardo Rueda.
Anaf Ahmed.
Harsh Lal.
Jasmine Chan.
Ji Min Moon.
Michael Ryan Ballard.
Oleg Kujikov.
Leela Safavi. Marco Ulysses Colon. Matthew Rice. Kenny Situ.
All right, so I guess the part in the script where it says make the crowd roar, we did that already, but just in case. All right, that's what I call Jacob School spirit. So, as you move out into the world as engineers, remember you took an oath tonight, and that is symbolized by that ring. And I hope you actually wear the ring. You have the power and the ability to shape our world into a better place for yourselves and for future generations. That's me too, by the way. Proudly wear that ring, and remember, you're still in the Jacob School family. You're alums. We are happy when you visit. With that, I want to say congratulations to the class of 2019. This event is officially closed.